Hi there everyone, it's Charim here, and welcome back to another Super Monkey Ball commentary video. Woohoo! And yeah, so I've noticed that I've gotten a lot of comments lately of all my videos I've been uploading, and first things first, I just want to say thank you literally again. Another one of my videos broke the algorithm, and this video was literally just me re-uploading something from the Super Monkey Ball Twitter, and I just added my own music to it, and yeah, 2.4k views in 2 days. It's been 2 days. I'm just, and so many new faces have come. I think I've gotten like 40 subscribers in the past 2 days, which normally on average you get like one a day. So this is really cool, and I really appreciate everyone's support. And now that I'm uploading all the Twitter videos, I've been getting so many comments, and I'm like, dang, I'm getting so much I can't reply to them all, you know? So then I had an idea. I'm going to respond to all of your comments in video format, and I think that'll be pretty cool. And don't worry, this is an assault video, so I'm not going to call all of you out. I'm not going to roast anyone, although there were a lot of interesting opinions, I would say. I don't know, I think it's great that everyone's sharing their opinion, but there's a lot of negative Nancys out there, and guys, we haven't gotten a good Monkey Ball game in maybe like 15 years. Let's be happy with what we got, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go respond to all of you guys who have commented, and yeah, let's get started. Nick W says, they need the Brian Matt's voiceovers, not this 10-year-old. So, I think I've been getting a lot of comments like this. Brian Matt is going to be the announcer for the US version. I think I did say that in this comment chain. There's a lot of people like, oh, so is Brian Matt not the announcer? No, Brian Matt is the announcer, just for the US version. All the videos I've been posting have been Japanese previewed because the US Monkey Ball Twitter has not posted anything, only the Japanese ones. So, and so a loner guy 995 asks, bro, where are you getting all this info from? Twitter, Discord, and I also have contact with Brian Matt. So, actually, fun fact, Brian Matt is subscribed to this channel. He watches my videos, so sometimes he's commented on, I don't know if you've seen it for those who have been here for a while, and also Brian Matt follows me on Instagram, and he is also a part of my Discord server, which you guys should totally join, by the way, wink wink. But yeah, so I talked to him a couple times. Maybe one day I'll do an interview with him. That'd be hype boo. Yeah, I'm sure people would like that. But yeah, so don't worry guys, Brian Matt will be the announcer. I thought I should say this out loud because a lot of people seem to have been confused about that from all the videos I've been posting, but no, Brian Matt will be doing the voiceovers. So, this one talks about the physics, right? So yes, the physics are different from Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. They're more akin to BBHD and 2. It's like a mix of both. You go a lot faster than you do, but overall, I think that's fine. Yep, Zekrom9 says they are. I believe you move faster in this game, causing the monkey to fly higher. Tweeting says, is this confirmed? Will this break levels or establish tactics? So, I know people are worried about the physics, but I have my faith in Sega, I'll be honest. I think the physics are going to turn out fine, you know? I don't think they're going to ruin the physics. And from what we've seen, the skip on Hollow is still possible. So I think the skips on like other stages will probably still be possible. In fact, I think they'll probably be easier to do, not harder. Who knows? We never know until we play the game. So for those who are worried about the physics, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. And you'll get used to them, honestly. I think so. I think people that speedrun 2, though, are probably going to stay with 2. So, and Zekrom9 says, yes, someone did a comparison video and it turns out you move much faster in Mania. This will likely make some levels easier, some levels more difficult, but we will see when the game releases. Alright, so this video is actually by a friend of mine named Deadline. I'm going to play the video right now.
Ready? Go!
As you can see, yes, in Banana Mania you do move faster, so it is confirmed the physics are different. So, yes, but I think it's for the better. there are moments where Super Monkey Ball 2 could be a little slower. So I'm fine with this. I think it's good that the physics are faster. How'd you get all these? Okay, so I probably should also disclaim this. My 5 minutes of gameplay video, I didn't make this. I didn't make it. On the Japanese website, if you go into the files, there is an unlisted video, which is actually in the description of this video, my 5 minutes video, that it's the same gameplay but no music, right? So I just added the original music to all of them. So that's literally what I did, and then for some reason it got like 2K views in 2 days. I don't know how, but you know what? It's fine. But that's all I did, really. So I don't own the game. For those who are confused, I don't have the game, really. That'd be cool, though, if Sega saw all my videos and was like, oh, hey, he's a huge fan. Maybe we should give him a review copy. Sega, if you're watching this, I just put that idea in your head, so, yeah, get on that. The graphics are really nice, the bananas look great, but I missed the original sound effects for bananas and rolling. So, I noticed I'm getting a lot of comments like these two. These sound effects have been a thing since Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for the Wii. The bananas sound effect, that has been the same since Banana Blitz for the Wii. So I think a lot of people who know about this probably have only played the first 2 games, but yeah, it's been these sound effects have been a thing for a long time. I do admit that the rolling sound is a little bit different, but also I like it because when I played 2 and Touch and Roll as a kid, the little rolling sound effects could get a little annoying sometimes, but that's just me, you know? But graphics are really nice, I think so. Is this the final product? The sound effect design is a little off. Although it's impossible for this game to be perfect, I'm beyond excited for it. So glad we'll be able to use the original soundtrack. It introduced me to my favorite genre, drum and bass, and the soundtrack utterly bangs, so it's special to me. Edit, also the animations are odd. And yes, Rachel is right, I did edit in the music, but I think the sound effects, yeah, they're a little I think the rolling sound effect is a little strange, but I think we'll all get used to it come, like, when we play the game. I think we shouldn't be a little nit. Not saying you're doing this tweeting. Tweeting also, shout out to this person, they've been sparking a lot of discussions and they're great. But I don't think we need to worry about like the sound effects because we're just, when we play the game, it's gonna drown out eventually, you know? So, I have a question. Does the game have an original/arranged music option? Because it was only sucked to hear the new music in the game. Edit, yeah, we can change the OST. Yeah, so this has been a thing for a while. We can change the OST, but for many people that don't know, it is a DLC option. So it's for $5 unless you get the digital deluxe version. I've been getting so many questions like this, but yes, the original music does exist, but none of the preview videos except one are showing it. So they're only showing the new music, which I think slaps so far. We've only heard Jungle 1, Jungle Island, and Space Colony, and I liked all of them so far. The music slaps so far. I might prefer the oldies. You know, honestly, Nightcap D, also shout out to them. They've been a long time fan. Shout out to them. But yeah, I don't think anything could surpass the old music, but doesn't mean we shouldn't give the new music a try. I think it was a little strange that they didn't remix the songs, but they're doing like totally new music. I think that is a little strange. But, you know, guys, let's give the new music a chance. So far, it sounds pretty good. But yes, it is a DLC option, so I would really wish this game had original music. Yep, it does. It's an option, guys. So, I hope I get no more questions like this, but no, yeah, it's an option. We're good. Don't worry about it. I'm a little worried about how fast you move in this game. Yep, so we do move a lot faster, and speedrunning strat's about to get wild. So maybe the game speed in general is faster. I don't think so. In the Hollow video, there was no bouncing off the sides to gain speed. The monkey just rolled straight and was able to skip the level. You can't do that in the original. So I think the monkey speed is just overall faster. I don't think the entire game speed is faster. Also, we haven't really been introduced to many animated stages yet. I think we've seen Mad Shuffle, and Mad Shuffle looks the same, which is another thing. You can one cycle of Mad Shuffle without switching. I think that's also another thing that shows that the game physics are just way faster. I hope this doesn't wreck the game. I'm so worried that no one's going to like the game. It's going to make Monkey Ball die again. Aw, Amoeba Shiva, don't be a Amoeba Shliva, sorry. Don't be so pessimistic, man. Don't have some hope. Well, I think people are still gonna like the game, and maybe the series can get back to its roots. And this announcement has definitely got a lot of fans coming back. So don't worry. This game is gonna be well. Like from what we've seen, everything so far is really great. Yeah, and Tweeting's right. We don't have to worry about SMB dying. This is the best thing they've done in a decade, literally. I think. Yeah, it is almost impossibly perfectly return to form after screwing up for so many years. I don't know if it's impossible. It could be really difficult. I mean, think of like Crash Bandicoot, right? We got a series of games, and then like Insane Trilogy came out, and then we got Crash Force. So I don't think stuff like that, you know, can permanently alter a game franchise. You can disagree with me in the comments. So there is a mini-map. The game looks alright so far gameplay-wise. Not a fan of the music, but you can probably change it. Overall, I'm happy the Monkey Ball is going on the right path. It really needed it. Once again, yes, you can change the music. And yes, there is a mini-map. And I realized I did not mention these in my analysis videos. There is a mini-map, which is great. And it's on the right side. I'm pretty sure you could still adjust it. Speaking of my analysis videos, a lot of people are new here that have come after the 5 minutes of gameplay video. But yes, I've been doing analysis videos of various videos of Banana Mania, and I suggest you should check those out. I'm going to put those both in the description. But yeah, then a lot of your questions will be answered by just watching them. So yeah. Yeah, these stages are going to be much harder than they were before because of the movement control. Yep, you get more speed from going straight. Some levels are harder, well, a whole other easier. Oh no, I might not like this game at all. Okay, I looked into it. You appear to be second fast in the old games, maybe. So I'm gonna give a little disclaimer for this Cross Floors video. The monkey dies a lot. Yes, there is a reason though. A lot of people think that it's because this level is so much harder. No, I think the person playing is purposefully dying to show that you can instantly retry with the click of a button. I think Cross Floors is not going to be super difficult. It may look like it, but I think it's fine still. Can't place my finger on it, but something about the gameplay feels off. Maybe it's the animations or the incomplete sound design, but things feel like they lack impact/weight. Maybe, I guess in a way. I just don't... It's not bad. I don't know. Am I the only one that's not bothered by this? I think everything is fine. I think it's not good to create a one-to-one recreation of the game because, you know, it's supposed to be a remake, you know? I think it's okay that they're changing some stuff. Not everything needs to be the exact same, you know? If only they had the 2001, 2002 graphics still. Also, shout out to Little Tavo Nation. That's my boy Tamar. Shout out to them. Pretty cool guy. Should subscribe to their channel. They got merch. But yeah. I don't know. If there were... What Popo said is right. Like, if they did make the old graphics, you know... Well, what's the point of remaking it, you know? I think I kind of like the new... I actually have always liked the new art style better. And seeing the new art style in the old game is actually, like, really nice. I don't know. It's weird how they don't make noise when they bounce off the ground anymore. Yeah, I think that's a... I don't know if that's intentional or not. I think that's definitely just not implemented yet. This model, the animation, sound design, I hate to be a tool, but they're all very lackluster. To be fair, the game hasn't come out yet, so we don't know if, you know, everything's, like, ready yet. But I think everything's fine, honestly. They've looked fine. It's just Super Monkey Ball 2, but in a modern design. You know? It uses the modern sound effects. It uses the modern animations. So, I don't know. But it does, I think it does look way better than the originals. Though a lot of people can probably disagree with me. Yeah, the sound effects need to be pitched down a bit. Really? I always thought in the older games that they were louder. Huh. That's just me, though. I always thought, like, especially in Deluxe, that timer sound effect. Shudder. Well, as I say to him in Chinese, it's in Japanese. I remember responding to this. I was like, oh boy. So the game's not going to be English when I get it. Alright, so I think for those who are still confused about this, I'm uploading the Japanese Twitter stuff. The American Super Monkey Ball Twitter has not put anything. Only the Japanese. So all the videos I upload are in Japanese. Okay? So this isn't how it's going to look in the American version. It's going to actually have like US font and stuff. Or you or whoever else is from anywhere else, because I know my demographics aren't only American. But yeah, it's not going to be in Japanese if you're getting a non-Japanese version, so don't worry, okay? I'm personally hoping that they'll change the intro sequence. It doesn't have the same vibe like the original does. I actually like the new intro sequence, the ding 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 ding. I actually really like that. I think that makes it more flashy. Nah, it's dumb. It takes away from observing the level. I guess so, but you can still see it. You can still see the level. And also, view stage is probably still an option. So, if you really want to view the stage, then, yeah, I don't know. I think it looks fine, but that's just me, personally. If this were to have DLC, what would you guys want? I'd want some Sonic-themed levels like Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Death Egg, and Amy and Knuckles playable. I don't know, that's a lot of Sonic content. I don't think we're going to get any besides Sonic and Tails. And then Awesome Nate says, would this game really benefit from DLC, though? I actually think it would. I would love to see a Touch and Roll expansion pack, or maybe an Adventure expansion pack, or like a Monkey Ball arcade texture pack for the SMB1 levels. I think that'd be cool. But Awesome Nate is right that Sonic is probably not going to probably make any further cameos aside from Sonic and Tails. Yeah, it's Super Monkey Ball. It's not Sonic, you know? Yeah, in case you're convinced that physics are different. But yeah, the physics are different, guys. It is very different. Thank you, Oshawott and Quagsire. You guys are great water types. And since I'm a grass type, I'll destroy you all. I didn't say that. I can't tell if this is the same theme or if there's multiple new themes. So, yeah, we haven't heard all of the World 1 music, but it's all the same song. I think that's all been shown. And yes, in the Sliders video, it does sound like Big Chungus. I know some people have been saying that. So yeah, it does sound like it, but it's the same song. Don't worry about it. And also, all the new music has been good so far, in my opinion. I don't like the song of Jungle Island. The original's better. We haven't heard the whole song yet. I don't know. It looks fine, honestly. And also, I mean, although I agree, so far I do like the original better, but I think the new one's not bad. It's upbeat and playful. Yeah, Jackman 999. Yeah, and if you don't like it, just buy the classic music pack. And yes, this is something I was probably going to discuss for a while, but yes, there are way more bananas than the original. Like, Sliders has 109 bananas. Like, what the heck, man? And I mean, it's called Banana Mania, so it makes sense. But now it begs the question: what the heck is going to be with challenge mode? Like, is it if it's 100 bananas for an extra life? Literally, you can get an extra life on Sliders. I think it's going to be like newer games where if you get a banana, it stays collected. So when you restart the level, it's not there anymore. But yeah, I don't know. And to some guy named David, I don't think the anti-banana levels, I don't think there's so many bananas for the anti-banana levels. I think the anti-banana levels, bananas are positioned differently, intentionally. We could see in some of the trailers, like Twin Basin, or like, I don't know what other stage comes to mind, but like, they were specifically placed in certain spots where you wouldn't like touch them. I always thought SMB2 didn't have enough bananas. Yeah, honestly, yeah, especially those bonus stages. Am I right? Like, I mean, there were a few good levels in SMB2 that were very stingy with bananas. That's true, man. Like, yeah, honestly, and I look at the bonus stage, like banana hunting, earthquake, fighters. You barely got bananas on those bonus stages. Like, what was the point of them, you know? That's why they're like considered like low tier bonus stages. We've seen all the worlds from SMB2 except for 10. Japanese website is a pic of the world 10 world. Link. It's in my analysis video, but I'll show it again just because it's on the Japanese website. I'll take a picture of it and put it on. Alright, now that that's done. I'm actually digging all the new music I've heard so far. Definitely still going to buy the OG OST swap, but I'm interested to hear longer clips of the new songs. Same, actually. So far, my favorite the Space Colony one. I'm like, oh, this sounds like really nice. I don't know anyone else that's not getting the original BGM, though. Everyone's going to get it. It's yeah. Hi, this is Jamad. That's right, Braille alphabet. I respect you. That's right, Bumpy still has the Braille, so that's pretty cool. I miss the sound the timer makes. I don't. To be fair, I can see how that could potentially annoy the crap out of newcomers. Yeah, honestly, it can get annoying. The ball sound effects are really bugging me. They sound way too slow. Not to mention we didn't hear the ball slamming on the floor or I screaming. Yeah, all I want in life is to hear a tiny helpless monkey scream as it slams at the ground at 85 miles per hour while encased in a giant gasapon? I'd never heard that word before. Ball. Yeah, shoot, not hearing a monkey scream is interesting. I think this gameplay is not final. It does not look final. But, yeah, I don't know. Wow, thanks, game. I really needed the help to figure out how to clear that challenging level. Commenting on the diamond with the helper. I saw Napkin Dictator. Shout out to Napkin Dictator. They're a pretty cool person. They've been part of my community for a long time. And they're pretty funny, especially during our voice calls. Mythology says, I'm really hoping they do this level again with the speedrun strat. Please give me hope that more basic strats like sliders are still possible. That'd actually be cool. I would actually like to see more levels with speedrun strats. Like we saw hollows, but I would like to see sliders or like any other ones. What happened to the music? It's nowhere near. Screw paying $5 for getting the original. Lol. I think the music is fine. The music's fine. Also, the jungle from SMB1 sounds like a remix of it. Kind of. A loose remix. I just really hope the Switch version runs at 60 frames because I don't have any other current gen console. Not a PC. I'm hopeful since BBHD did it, but I'm going to be cautious. I have mixed feelings about the new graphics. They seem more kiddie to me, like they're talking down to us. The new graphics don't mesh well with the old soundtracks. I kind of hate the new aesthetics, the new music, sounds, and visuals are all just worse than the originals, in my opinion. My friend, why are you interested in the game then? It seems like you don't like anything so far. I mean, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. And also, I think the Switch version will run at 60 frames, definitely. It should. If BBHD, then this will. Also, I don't think the new graphics are kiddie. It's been like this since Banana Blitz, and this game is, well, it's a kid's game. Overall, at the end of the day, I know people are going to make the argument, some of the levels don't sound like kid words, and the difficulty says otherwise, but no, overall, it is a game for a younger audience. So, there is no foul language, there's no swearing. Although Dr. Badboon is a little bit of a creep, it's overall a kid's game, and I think the new aesthetics will look way more polished, but that's just me. Hope they lower the volume of the Switch sound effect. It's really loud. Really? I thought it sounded fine. It's not as loud as rolled outs. No, Fallout 0 out of 10 game. So, I think I should probably explain that Crossed Floors video, they're not falling out. They're pressing a retry button. If you want to see a Fallout, one of my Hollow videos, I think it's my third Hollow video, that the Super Monkey Ball Twitter put, has the announcer saying Fallout. So, yeah, I just want to clarify that. So, the new camera angle is giving me a headache compared to the original. It's like they moved the camera down, made the ball smaller, and made the stage so huge you can barely see what's ahead. Really? I think it looks fine. I think the camera's more zoomed out. I think that's what it is. And overall, it just seems like BBHD. The landing sound is super weak, and yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no landing sound yet. I think that's still in development, honestly. And Let's Go Gaming says, oh yeah, I gotta post mine too. So, fun fact about Let's Go Gaming, they're actually doing the same thing as me, uploading all the Japanese Twitter videos on YouTube. They actually did it first, so shout outs to them. But I didn't even realize it until after I started posting mine. But so you guys should also subscribe to their channel so you can get their perspective on it. Also, they make cool thumbnails for their videos while I don't. So +1 for them. I feel like Banana Mania itself, without the deluxe stuff, isn't trying too much to be exactly like the original Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, which I'm honestly okay with, because even though it's still a remaster, it seems to do its own thing, and I think that's awesome. I like this comment. This is actually what I think too, and I feel like a lot of people aren't getting this. But yeah, it's trying to be its own thing, you know? That's why the graphics are different, that's why the style is different, that's why the physics are different. I get it, it's a remake of 1, 2, and Deluxe, and yes, it is. But if it's one-to-one recreation, I don't know, what's the point of buying it? You might as well just buy 1 and 2, you know? Of course it's going to be different, you know? I think it is doing its own thing, and I think it's heading in the right direction. I know the sound effects and music could be a little better. Actually, I think the music's fine. I think the sound effects are the only things that could be better, but everything else looks fine, honestly. Too many bananas on that stage. You really got to stop with that. I hope it was a J clip from a game mode or something, or I hope it was just a clip. No, I want lots of bananas. It's called Banana Mania for a reason. Yeah, honestly, the bananas are fine too. I think it's good for newer players. Everyone needs to keep in mind, we've been fans for a while. I know we have. But I think this game is gonna try to draw out new people, you know? It's trying to get the series popular again. So we need to, like, you know, showcase it and be welcoming, you know? Bridge Master on permanent slowdown. Oh no. Oh gosh, I just realized with this slowdown feature, Bridge Master's gonna be super easy. I'm assuming Helper Mode also has to jump button. That's a good question. It might. I'm not sure though. The ball rolling sounds kind of bland, don't you think? It's okay. And I believe that is it. But yeah, I tried my best to respond to as many comments as I can. If I get way more, I'll probably do some more comment responding. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I didn't hurt anyone's feelings. But guys, let's not be nitpicky about everything. The game is fine as it is. The sound effects, I think, are the only thing that could be a little bit better. But the music is fine. The aesthetics are fine. And we also don't know everything yet. So, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to inform all of you guys of this upcoming game, you know? But thank you all for watching. If you're new here on the channel, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment. And yeah, keep flooding my videos with comments. This has been really awesome and entertaining to read. And yeah, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video, which I believe my next commentary video will be Analysis 3, so get excited for that. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.